for my Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, we have, what time is it? It's like 6. It's 6:39, my Sagittarius. I don't know, I'm glad to say that for some reason. Okay, let's just focus on my Sag. I'm going to let you hear the Sag, and then I'm going to go on with your storyline, my Sagittarius. Saggy, my Saggy. Hello, this is Breslow One Healer Tarot now here on YouTube. This is a message for all the signs, right? So this is a message for you. It's going to be a demon either calling through phone, showing up at your job, coming at your door, coming through letter, or whichever way this person going to try to do it, to come and approach you some kind of way. But the thing is for you not to engage as far as trying to find out anything as far as this person. This is your ex-twin flame. So only thing you should be saying to this person is, I accept your apology. You shouldn't be saying a bunch of anything else. Once the person apologizes, if that's what the person say to you, accept it, because God will want you to accept it. Okay? But anything else the person say, if they not saying they shouldn't have did what they did to you, they was wrong for what they did, you should not be even entertaining this person. Do not open your door, talk through your door, talk through your window, and it shouldn't be a whole lot of long talking. The only thing should be is, I accept your apology. Can you please get away from my door? And that's it. And just leave the person there. Don't keep talking. Don't want to find out why the person treated you wrong. God will let you know. God will let you know through the tarot readers or just in your own mind. Do not sit there and try to find out why the person did this and that. If they want to explain, don't give them the opportunity to explain anything. Do not invite that demon in your house, because if you invite the demon in, you're going to get what you didn't want to get. So God let you know ahead of time through the Breslow One. Do not let that person in. This is no joke. It might be taken so lightly by people, but when you come to my channel, I have to let you know that this is not to be taken lightly. We're dealing with an actual demon, the devil himself, inside of the person you called your ex-twin flame. That person there that's meant to destroy you, kill you if possible. So you need to stay away from this person by any means necessary. Don't take it lightly what I'm saying. So this is the Breslow One. Okay, this is for my Saggy, right? So I got one more left, the Cancer sign. Whew. Okay, so this is my Saggy though right now. Okay, Sagittarius. I haven't done no storylines in a long time. I miss my Saggy. I think it's 3 months back God had me like do the storylines all the way 3 months back. So I didn't get to do a storyline for my Saggy in like 3 months, or however long it was God had me to do the other ones back then for this year. So I get to do one for my Sagittarius. Okay, you might deal with a Scorpio. You might know of a child dying. This for my Sag, right? You might hear about a child dying, my Sagittarius. Somebody you know's child, or however it's flowing. Okay, let's see. They're going to have to move on it to try to see about the witnesses or anybody like that who know what is coming up against Sagittarius. It just came right back up with me. Is this for my Saggy? Okay, help stop the loss of children if you can. It don't have to just be a dying card, Sage. So if I don't see anything else on the table that goes with dying, I take it away from dying. But it's still a child being taken some kind of way. Right? Foster care, kidnapped. Get what I'm saying? Because it's a loss of a child. However the child lost. Get what I'm saying? Sickness, whatever it is. I don't know. It jumped up 2 times. I gotta take it. You're a star, my Sage. You got 2 chances to be a star. You might say you can't as far as a situation. Whatever it is, I don't know. But the sounds of somebody weighing somebody down. I don't know. I hope it wasn't you lost a baby or nothing like that, my Sage. I don't know what this is for my Sage. You spectated or something. Let's see some my Sagittarius universe. Stop. Okay, in here.
So you supposed to get 7 cards, my Sag, but I think I'm going to go over because I put 4 down so far. Let's just flow. Let's see what this is, my Saggy. Whoa, shucks. You got 3 cards on the 4. Okay, I gotta get your cards, my Sage. Let's see if I can get it without getting up. Let's see what it's Sagittarius. Help is a minute away. So we got a child lost some kind of way. However, the child lost through adoption, through miscarriage, through death, through sickness, through killing, through some kind of way. This is a child's card. I gotta put that in the middle right there, my Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what this is. I don't know. You're gonna have to revamp, my Sagittarius, and do things all night, all day. However, just change up some kind of arrangement and enable for you to be that star. You got 2 chances. Could be with some kind of job or something like that. Okay, so you got brown eyes, or maybe if you lost a child or somebody you know lost a child, they feel they can't go through it again, they can't handle it, or you might have had 2 chances to be a mother, they lost a child, or if it's not that, or they could have lost 2 children already, but I'm just trying to go different ways with the cards. The sounds of the mother weighs somebody down, or the sound of the children weighs somebody down. So that's one way I'm going, but then we have a job over here. It's neutral at the billboards. You have to do stuff all night, all day, or however to be able to be that star, to be able to make things happen. You might feel like you can't, but you got to put everything in you can put in and able for you to be able to make it as far as business. Help is a minute away. Dealing with something cognizable. You got to accept it and try harder in love or in business. So you got to try harder in business over here, because jobs is neutral, barely any jobs. So you don't have to try to do stuff all night, all day, or whatever. As far as maybe to be able to be a star, be able to have a permanent job, or whatever's going on as far as a job over here. But somebody over here needs to try harder in love. If somebody murdered somebody's child some kind of way, and be a loving person. Or we got a parent over here that got accepted their child was murdered. They saying they can't. They might be crying, or whatever it may be. Okay, tell me if you are a woman. So as far as with jobs over here, we could be dealing with some kind of discrimination where the person trying to figure out if you are female or not, where you work at, or you having a hard time getting a job, maybe because you're a person who they can't tell if you're a woman or not, or they know you're not a woman, or whatever's going on. They discriminating, or if it's not that over here, we can put it over this side where somebody murdered somebody's child, maybe because the person is looking like a female, or the person was trans, didn't tell a person, tell somebody went on a date with that the person was a man, look like a female or something like that, because they say tell me if you are a man, or tell me if you are a woman. Okay, because somebody wanted to stamp their name on, maybe the person wanted to stamp their name on somebody and have money in the bank, but needed to tell the person that really the person was a man and not a woman. Or we can take it over here for the Sage. With jobs, you want to stamp your name on a new job to have money in the bank. But you're going to have to do some kind of, maybe you're going to have to do some work at night. Maybe your job have to be at night. Maybe you got to do some overtime or whatever's going on with the job part over there. So we had somebody take me for a joke. So over here, if this person was saying, yes, I'm a woman, and the person saying, yeah, me too. Or I got something to do with the job. Let's see if anything else for the Sage. Well, this person say this person's sorry because this person didn't cherish the person. If this person murdered somebody because a person looked like a female but really wasn't a female, because people do stuff like that. Or over here with work, We got a Sage that wanted to be cherished at work. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you will get laid off. Anything like that for my Sagittarius. Let me see if there's anything else, Sagittarius. I hear that song again. I got my, what is it? I got my boots on the ground. You have to put your boots on the ground, my Sagittarius, and go for a job. Look for more work or whatever. Let's just say somebody wouldn't change. Somebody wanted somebody to change. At work, you might have wanted your boss to change and cherish you. Over here, we got somebody who dressing like a lady that might not be a woman, but wanted the man to change. Don't die with the person, you still have life. So we got like a mother of this person who might have been murdered because the person is trans or dressing like a female, was accepting, might have been going with somebody or going on a date with somebody or going to make money with somebody, but the mother's child was a person who dressed like a female or something like that, or trans, and some man was expecting to give some money out, but the person didn't say that the person was a man. Or we can take this card over here with jobs. The boss might need it to cherish the Sage over here. Okay? Don't die with the person. You still have life, so the mother can't die with the person. She still have life. Or this person who did the killing, if it was a killing, the person feel like the person not going to die with the person. This person feel like the person still have life. Person was being molded into really what the person wasn't. So this person was dressing like a female or whatever was going on with this person was being molded into what the person really wasn't. Or this man who was hooked to the person was not going to be molded and change up the feelings the person had about this person who was dressed like a female. So you could have a job that's being done all nice, somebody dressed like a female at work. Start to see what people was doing to keep you stuck. Because he's going to accept any money. He's going to accept any help. So if we got a job over here, we got a Sage that was going to move on in and accept any help. Right? So we might have a Sagittarius who was wishing for a good decision, but was dealing with a Judas who had hidden feelings that the person needed to say. But Sage needed to unwant what needed to go, because lights was flashing for the Sage. Because this person wanted jointness with the Sagittarius, wanted the Sage to be courteous, but we might want the Sage to collaborate, and God said anything rushed is not worth taking my Sagittarius in business. So if we have a guy dressed like a female or trans or whatever's going on with the person, and some man want to interact, give money or whatever, or have a job or whatever, but really the person didn't tell the man that the person was not really a woman. Maybe needed to unwant what needed to go. God says lights was flashing. And over here, don't collaborate and don't go in fast over here with a job, because this could be the same person, right? Because it seems like both of them heading to job stuff. I'm not sure. But this person wanted the man to bring an emotional love the person needed, because it was intense madness, because this person might have a problem with with people like this, right? Some people don't like people like that, right? He felt like a genius, so he tried to get along, seek help for a rape. So he is trying to get along, but he had to seek help for a rape. Something was extraordinary that needed to be sent back to the sender. because this person was on the ledge and on the edge about things and treated this person like trash. So this person might have been raped before, and that's why the person act like a female. But then this person accepted some kind of help from somebody maybe. But who the person got help from, or the person might was raped by this very person. By some kind of way the person was killed, because we got a death card. We can make the death card the innocence and call it being raped. Somebody take your innocence, or we can just put it with a real killing, because we got a loss of kids card up the top. Because even if you're 30, you your mother's child. You your mother's son or daughter, but still you your mother's child. Get what I'm saying? So this for my Sagittarius. You might have to put the boots on the ground, my Sagittarius, and go find who murdered your loved one, if somebody murdered your loved ones. Because I heard that song, boots on the ground. You know, go waiting for the cops to go find whoever murdered your loved one. Back then, my children's father, him and his family, they went out looking. They wasn't waiting for the cops. They went out looking. They went out looking. They wasn't playing around. They went out looking. I'm glad they didn't find the person, because I felt sorry for him. For that person, if they would have found him that night, that's no joke. But nobody knew who it was. That's the thing about it. I'm glad they didn't find him, though. Eventually, that man was locked up because he was caught only because his girlfriend turned him in, and she only turned him in because he turned on her. If he didn't turn on her, she was just gonna let him be free, knowing he killed somebody. So some ladies has got some backwards ways of thinking, you know, until it's somebody who they love, and then they might think different about things. But this is for my Sagittarius, so you might have to put the boots on the ground, Sagittarius, and go look for somebody. If somebody murdered your loved one or anything like that, because you got a loved one who dressed like a female or anything like that, where the man might have thought that your loved one was actually a female and gave money or something like that. The person might have actually raped the loved one and then killed the loved one, or the loved one was like the loved one was, and that is dressing like a female because the loved one was raped before in the loved one's life, anything like that. Whoever this loved one, this child is, you know. But, you know, the person is a big enough person, you know, walking around from teenhood to a grown-up, however old this person is. Because no matter how old you are, you still your parents' child. You know, we still the children of our parents. Get what I'm saying? This is the Brass Love One here with your 09 here on YouTube.